Doja Cat walked into the Met Gala and she looked beautiful, and some called it art. Some people didn't call it art this year at the Met Gala. But here's what nobody is talking about: the beauty pressure black women carry every single day that made Doja look like a normal person. Today I'm beating my face like Doja Cat, and we're getting into all of it. Pull up and let's get into it. So Doja Cat's Met Gala 2026 look was very mostly normal. A lot of people wanted her to really step out her comfort zone as art like she did the year before. But however, she looked very nice. Her makeup was very flawless. And some people just didn't like it. They just said it wasn't art enough. It wasn't drama or sculpture enough. So while everybody on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, it was a lot of mixed reviews. So I was like, she actually said something with this look, and I want to talk about what was said. Art can be from anything, and she just did a little bit. She didn't go out of her way to do it. So we are blending that eyeliner in. We already did a little eyeshadow. Stuff like this, let me tell y'all why this look matters. Like Doja she didn't do too much, and she looked beautiful, and she looked at her hair was flawless, her makeup was on point. Black women are told from birth determine our worth. Our hair has to be a certain way, our skin has to be a certain shade, not too dark, not too light, not too natural, not too relaxed. We're supposed to be presentable, so we're supposed to be professional. We're supposed to be everything for everybody all the time. And Doja said, I'm taking it all off. I'm going to be myself. I did wear something that is related to art. The hair, the skin tone, you can read. So it was called Very Natural Beauty. So I'm starting from blank. And honey, that takes courage, all right? So I'm applying my concealer. Y'all, let me ask y'all something. When was the last time you left the house like barefaced? But I still wear a lot of my lip combos like Doja, like it's very nude. I wear my Ruby Kisses brown balm lip gloss, and I use like a nude color, and I go about my day. Women have been told for generations that we need to put ourselves together. We can't be caught slipping. Our edges have to be laid. Our nails have to be done. Our outfit has to be matched. We are the only group of women I know who can't just throw on sweats without feeling like we're letting somebody down. Meanwhile, white women or other races are out here, they wear messy buns, they be in their sweatpants, and they're minimalistic. They are effortless, and they're clean girl aesthetics. We do the same thing, but it's unprofessional, or we call it ghetto. We're not trying, and it's the double standard. It's real. Listen to this.
Don't put pressure on yourself to be perfect and good all the time. Right.
And Chloe is right, because when you don't look a certain way, you get treated differently. Like most men open up doors for you. If you're looking sexy, you have a slim figure, your butt poking out, maybe all in your face, and you have makeup on and shorts and all of that. But when you're just plain Jane and you're wearing joggers and you're not wearing, at least wear Vaseline on your lips, but lashes, nothing, no mascara, you just plain, it's just like, like you're disgusting, or like a big disappointment. And it's just not out there in the world, it's in our own community too. Like, drop a comment right now and tell me, have you ever had another black woman side eye you for wearing your natural hair to work, or not wearing makeup to church, or for wearing too much makeup or accessory to work? Let me know, because the pressure is coming from all directions of society, workplaces, our own people. Social media, don't get me started on social media. And now AI filters make us think our real faces aren't pretty enough, so we have to put this filter, which is not true. Doja Cat Met Gala look was perfect. It was very natural. It was very alluring, even though it's supposed to be art, but it was her way of art, and I loved it. And whether you love it or hate it, Doja Cat is very bold in her statement of what she wears. She don't care. and she's not trying to please anybody. She's going to please herself. Now let's talk about money, because the beauty pressure on Black women is also financial pressure.
So you maybe previously were just getting your nails done and getting a facial once a month, but then all of a sudden you saw online that people were getting Botox and filler. Okay, great.
You want to add more things to your face and to your body. Like a lot of people are getting also BBLs and trying to have this maintenance of beauty standard, and it's really sad, because it's like you're buying beauty. You know, you're not working on yourself, you're buying it. It's like you're cheating out of yourself. Everybody want to get their lips done and their nose done, and it's just like, you know, just be happy with what you have. Don't feel under pressure trying to maintain and please society, because at the end of the day, nobody's not going to be satisfied. The only person that had to be satisfied is you. Never let anyone control who you are. And I know that happens a lot in the industry. And also, we spend like, what, almost $4,000? Because you also got to think about getting your hair done as well. Everybody want to get their brows done, their lashes done. Keep that maintenance up every month, every year. And you try to do like everything you can. The average Black woman spends like 3 to 9 times more on beauty products than other groups, because we're keeping these companies in business, and half of them don't even make our shade range. Beauty supply stores or these drug stores, because we have to buy specialty foundations, specialty hair care, specialty leave-in conditioners, grease and oil, especially in wig glue, especially in edge control, especially in everything. And then we get gaslight when we ask brands to do better. Fenty Beauty came out with 40 shades in the industry, and it was shocking. And like, y'all couldn't think to make foundation better. Really. I love that Doja Cat eyeshadow look, you guys. It looks amazing. But let's get back into it. Here's my biggest take. I want y'all to really hear me. Beauty pressure on Black women isn't just about looking pretty. It's about survival. Studies and literally shown that Black women with like natural hair are seen as less professional in job interviews. Our hairstyles can affect our promotions, our weight, our makeup, our nails. All of it gets read as a measure of our character. So when we do too much with beauty, we not vain. We're trying to get by. And when we don't do enough, we're letting ourselves go. There is no winning in anything. Doja said, "I'm done playing this game," and I think more of us need to give ourselves permission to opt out, even just sometimes. We always have to look presentable, and with this Doja Cat inspired beats, we nailed it. I feel like we captured the essence of what she was saying with this look. So here's what I want every Black woman who's watching to take from this video. You don't owe anybody perfection, not your job, not your man, not the strangers in the comments, not the women in your family who taught you to always look presentable, but always look presentable. That's one thing though, but look nice. You don't have to do too much glam, but just look nice. You already presentable. You woke up this morning, you're here, and that is enough. You don't have to do all that extra glam, but just look natural, look beautiful. Beauty should be a joy for us, not a job. And if Doja Cat went to this Met Gala and she just went as she is, she didn't do the art craft look for the Met Gala, but she looked it glamorous, she looked it beautiful. So I love it. And Doja reminds us that anything is that we get to make our own rules. And I hope that this video that made you feel seen and made you love yourself more deeply down inside. All I have to say is don't try to change yourself for society. Love you for you. So hype your girl up, like, share, and subscribe, and drop a heart in the comments to tell me you heard me today. And don't forget to grab your Doja Cat Met Gala lip combo. It's on my Etsy shop. So this week the link is below. If I will see you guys in the next one, and please, you guys, it's only $3.99. It's $4 the ebook. We have Doja Cat, Beyonce, Rihanna, Tyler, and many more. So please go check out my lip combo hack and wet beauty supply store brands that I use that was under $20, that is very affordable, that you guys can go lock down, that you can look rich and glamorous, and it's also not a pressure to be beautiful, that you don't have to go out here buying all these high quality lip glosses. Be you guys, and go support my new SD shop and my ebook. And I love you guys, and tell me, did I nail Doja Cat look? See you guys in the next one, and most important, love yourself, never doubt yourself, stand up tall, and love you within. Love you guys. Ciao.